to organic wool is the journey from sheep to the industrial processing of the noblest fiber that nature gave us. Being organic is, in simple terms, to follow the best possible practices known today in each step of the productive process, ensuring sustainability along the way.
Se trata de trabajar más con el animal y tener más cuidado, por así decirlo.
Lo primero es el bienestar de la oveja, la salud de la oveja, cómo vive y pensar como una oveja. ¿Qué quiere la oveja? Yo como encargado tengo que pensar antes que la oveja y saber lo que quiere, ¿no? Y así todo mi grupo.
Es muy importante trabajar sobre el bienestar animal. Realmente la producción mejora y los animales la pasan mejor, tanto desde la parte nutritiva como del manejo en sí y de las prácticas que se llevan a cabo.
Furhmann has embraced this concept since it was merely aspirational at the very beginning of its existence, cooperating with the National Health Authority to develop the national protocol, which was later resumed into the Global Organic Textile Standards, better known as GOTS, adopting it as a core value. In 2008, certification to process organic wools was obtained by Furhmann, and the decision was made to take the next big step, which was the vertical integration of farms into the productive scheme. 8 years after this decision, Furhmann manages 200,000 sheep, of which all are organic or on the process of becoming organic, thus shaping and fomenting primary production directly.
Se han implementado manejos muy importantes. Dosificación, que ya no se baña, se da una vacuna, se dan purones en el lomo, de uso externo, se hace esquila preparto para que la oveja 45 días antes de la aparición ya no tenga lana, recupere su estado corporal, se madruga, se anda al oscuro todo el día, con mucho frío acá en el invierno, poniendo como prioridad el estado de la oveja, siempre.
This unique and revolutionary business model, ranging from farm to wool, tops with focus on sustainable practices, has proven successful, catapulting Furhmann as the most relevant player in the wool business in Argentina, as well as becoming one of the largest exporters of organic wool tops in the world. Not too long ago, overgrazing of the farms made desertification an issue. The first step to achieve the organic status is to undergo through an auditing process of pastures that ensures the sustainability of the natural grassland. It is fairly easy to understand why Argentina is a mulesing-free country, and why it is so natural for farmers to go organic once you get to visit the countryside in Patagonia. Being most of it within an arid climate, rainfall of 250 millimeters per year, cold and dry weather eliminates most of the flies and parasites that are present in sheep farms in other places of the world. Nature in this latitude is overwhelming. At the estancias, the day starts early. A rich in protein breakfast is usually the best way to prepare for the hard work ahead. Shearing is one of the 3 times in the year where the whole herd of sheep is gathered together with lambing and health checking. Sheep are shorn once a year. Work is hectic with all the preparations to start on time. The goal is to shear at a constant and controlled rhythm to ensure productivity, keeping the animals the least possible time in the paddocks in order to minimize stress levels. Normally, sheep arrive the day before in the evening and are ready to leave back to the wilderness of the Patagonian immensity on the very next day, with their wool shorn and taken care of.
Y esto se hace por cuartos, que lo llamamos nosotros. Se trabajan 2 horas y cuarto, se descansa 45 minutos y se vuelve a arrancar. Se hace 4 cuartos por día.
Y esquilamos cuarto completo de 2 horas, estamos haciendo 320, 330. Y un cuarto de 1 hora y media y un poco menos, 240, 250.
Shearing takes place by a team of highly skilled workers that follow the season from farm to farm. Sheep are shorn in a couple of minutes and show clear signs of relief after losing the weight of the fleece entering into the warm season. Once all sheep have been shorn, the wool is classified and baled for transportation to the mill, which is located in Trilu City, province of Chubut. That is where the greasy wools are processed into tops that will be exported to the rest of the world. Furhmann is promoting the professional training of its workers, aiming to achieve the best possible practices of the industry worldwide, with special attention paid to animal welfare as the top priority when it comes to farming. This is crucial in order to get the message across from end consumer to farm worker. The next step on the road is to develop and agree upon an international certification of animal welfare, of which Furhmann is actively participating once more with the National Health Authority, sharing its views and experience to empower auditing in this regard in the near future.
Yo siempre viví en el campo, nací, me crié en el campo y me gustó el campo y mi viejo tiene campo y es todo, las tareas, todo el campo, todo lo sé. Sigo trabajando en el campo, que es donde nací.
Más que nada, el campo me gusta mucho la vida con los animales, ¿sí? Desde criar un cachorrito, ir a buscar los huevos de una gallina, compartir en familia ese contacto con animales. Me lo dieron a mí y me gustó y a mis hijos les gusta y bueno, por suerte lo puedo compartir y disfrutar.
What started as the concern of a small group of people in different parts of the production and consumption chain of textiles in particular and industries in general has rapidly become the benchmark of modern industries throughout the globe. Furhmann embraces this new direction not as an option, but as an obligation towards future generations, even for the wool industry, which is already the most eco-friendly way to dress the world.